Morning, people. Welcome back to the Man in the Corner. Well, I was going to lead with a story today, but that's now been put on the back burner with the hang on a minute, a bit dark in here. But another story came to the fore over the weekend, which has really got my back up. Now, how far will governments go to continue this great global experiment? Well, I don't often talk about what's going on in other countries, and usually unless it's about France. And we all know what they're doing with the imports down in Dover. But this story came up and broke over the weekend about the shit shower in Australia. Now, we all know how they've been oppressing their people. We've all seen the videos. We've all seen them beating people, arresting people. Even one video of coppers actually saying that it's an unlawful arrest. We've got nothing on them, but let's take them down for a few hours anyway, put them on bail for a non-crime, and then we can pick them up when they break their bail conditions. That just shows how corrupt they are. But this one really got my back up. Now, Australians like us are pet lovers. And the authorities over there saw fit to make sure nobody leaves their home, that they weren't allowed to go and feed the animals in a rehoming centre. These are all due to be pets, dogs, cats, etc. Now, to stop people going in to feed them, what did they do? Fucking kill them. Killed every animal in the place so people don't have to leave their homes to go and feed these poor animals. The volunteers offered to go in, pick them up, take them home and look after them. But that wasn't good enough. The authorities went ahead and shot the poor things. This is beyond disgusting. This is crossing the line. Absolutely unbelievable. How corrupt. How unfeeling. It sickens me. It really does. What are you going to fucking do next? Exterminate all the patients in the hospitals? Anybody that's sick gets exterminated? Because then people don't have to go in to look after them, to treat the sick, to treat the ill. What about the care homes? Is that going to go the same way? Oh, you're not allowed to go into work. You're not allowed to leave your homes. Oh, we'll just exterminate them all. This is sickening. It really is. Well, both of us sat here, but we had tears in our eyes when I watched it. Words just can't explain it. And to those authorities in Australia, you are an absolute disgrace. You are disgusting. You're a disgrace to the human race. You're a disgrace to humanity. And if I had my way, you'd be treated exactly the same way you treated those animals. You absolute bastards. Sorry about the swearing, people, but this really pisses me off. It just shows how inhumane these governments are. Unbelievable. But I'm going to leave that one there because it's just too upsetting to talk about, to be honest. I'm a pet lover. Those of you that know me know I've got my little cat. I love her to bits. She's my constant shadow. And I'm the same with all animals. It's just unbelievable. But I'm going to leave that one there for now because it's just upsetting me bloody talking about it even. Absolutely disgusting. But then we get back onto our own country, whose government ain't far behind these clowns over there. Now, many businesses have been lost, many livelihoods, through no fault of people's own. It's because of what the government have been doing. There's no help for people. Yet what happens when one of their own gets into trouble? Wishy-washy. Now, his wife is a multi-millionaire. Her family are billionaires. Yet one of her companies over here crashed because it owed £630,000 in tax. Now, if that was me, you, or any other businessman in this country in that position, the government would be hounding them. There's every chance they'd find themselves in court. They'd lose their business. They would lose their home. And they'd probably be ordered to pay back £1 a week out of their benefits. But what does she get? Oh no. £1.3 million in a grant from the government. Now, if the business crashed, it's not worth putting any money into because it's obviously not working. But she gets given over £1 million. Probably signed off by her husband. Now, what does that tell you about these shameless, corrupt bastards? The shit shower in power in this country are just out of control. They really are. It's our money. We should have a say where it goes, who it goes to. And it certainly shouldn't go to any of you corrupt wankers. Now, I've been around for 60 years and I've seen a few governments in this country. One or two haven't been too bad. Others have been, out of control. But I have never seen a more traitorous, treasonous government than this shit shower we've got in there now. I know many of you agree with me. But what can we do? They make themselves exempt from everything. They get paid for everything. Boris especially, 30 grand to decorate a flat. Takes me 3 fucking years to earn that, you prick. Yet you spend it on decoration. Of our money, not yours, ours. How many nurses, doctors would that 1.3 million have paid for? How many families would that have saved from eviction? How many kids would it have saved from starvation? How many people would it have saved from suicide? You shit showering house of power, you need to be gone. You really do. We've got a bloody invasion coming across the channel. We've got an invasion coming in by air, all imported by yourselves. And then you're pulling this shit, telling us you haven't got the money to keep paying us what we need to live. Yet you do this. And now we've got the NHS ramping up the fear campaign on the youngsters again. You've tried bribery, you've tried threats, it doesn't work. If those that wanted it, they'd have been and had it. Doesn't it tell you that they don't fucking want it, you pricks? The propaganda is unbelievable. Sorry about the swearing today, people, but this some of these stories over the weekend have just really pissed me off. They really have. You know, the world's gone mad. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now because I'm just too worked up over this. But before I go, shout out there, Agent X. I've been back and watched some of your past videos. I'm behind you all the way, my love. You keep going. Never back down from that. The corrupt police. With what they've done to you, they deserve to pay. And thank you guys for going and supporting her. I have seen some of you in the comments on her channel, and likewise Tracy down there in Dover. That is much appreciated from my point of view and theirs. If they don't get time to thank you, I thank you for it. They deserve your support. So welcome to the new subs, as always. My respects to you. Thank you for your support, and thank my regulars for their support. And until the next time, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay absolutely free of tyranny and oppression. See you on the next one.